Today, I'm breaking down how to get Thailand's digital nomad visa, officially called the Destination Thailand Visa or DTV, which I got. I applied for mine in March of 2025, got approved, and I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do step by step using the official Thai e-visa website so you can follow along. Hi! My name is Mel, I work remotely, I travel full-time, and I share everything I've learned so you can do it too. I've also timestamped this video because I know you guys are busy, so am I. So let's go. What is the DTV visa? The DTV is a special long-term visa designed for remote workers and other long-stay visitors. It is valid for 5 years and it allows multiple entries into Thailand. This means you can come and go freely. Each entry lets you stay up to 180 days at a time. After that, you need to either renew it at the immigration office or get out of the country and come back. If you decide to extend it after 180 days/6 months, you're essentially living in Thailand nearly year-round on this visa. Isn't that amazing? It is designed for digital nomads, remote workers, but also for people without a job that want to partake in soft power activities like Muay Thai, Thai cooking, or medical treatment. The cost is about 10,000 Thai baht or around $300 for the whole 5 years. You can work remotely for foreign clients as a freelancer or as an employee for a foreign employer or for your own business, but you cannot work for Thai companies and your income has to come from abroad. Why is it great? Well, in the past, many of us stayed on short tourist visas and we did visa runs. I personally did 4 until the Thai authorities at the airport were like, wait a minute, girl, what kind of funny business are you onto? The DTV finally offers a legal long-term solutions for remote workers to stay in Thailand without constantly having to renew visas or having to leave the country. Now, let's talk about the eligibility checklist. So first of all, you have to be at least 20 years old. Second of all, you have to either be a remote worker, a freelancer, an entrepreneur, or you must join a long-term Thai cultural or educational program. So many of my friends on DTVs got their visas through a Muay Thai gym. So you can do that also. Also, you must have 500,000 Thai baht or about $16,000 in your bank account shown from the last 3 months or 6 months for some countries. You also need proof of remote work, or if you're not working, proof that you've enrolled in a Thai cultural program such as a Muay Thai gym or a Thai language school. Now let's go over the required documents. Please make sure you have all of these because if you apply with the wrong documents or incomplete documents, it might take longer for you to get approved, or worse, you can get rejected altogether. So first of all, a valid passport, valid for at least 6 months. Number 2, a recent passport photograph with a white background. Number 3, a proof of your current address. So that could be a driver's license, a utility bill, a residence permit if you were in a country that is not your citizenship. Anything is okay with your address and your name on it. And then 4th, a bank statement showing 500,000 Thai baht minimum, again about $16,000. Number 5, a proof of work, so that could be an employment letter or a freelance portfolio. If you're not working and you're applying to get your DTV through soft power, then you need an enrollment letter from a Thai program for at least 6 months. So do not apply with just a 1-month membership. It's not going to work. And also, finally, you can also bring your family along. So spouses and kids under 20 can apply as dependents with proof of relationship, that is birth certificates for your kids and a document proving you're legally married for your spouse. And they need to apply for their own visas as well. Okay, how to apply? Step by step through the Thai e-visa website. So you can apply for the DTV online and you must be outside of Thailand when you apply for your visa. Let's do it together. First, navigate to the thaivisa.go.th. Alright, so we are on the Thai e-visa official website. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to create an account. So I'm going to be John Doe today. And let's say that I'm from Belgium. My phone number is this. Then let's enter an email address. Then let's create a password. We agree to the terms, we enter, let's create an account. All right, so now we're going to check our emails and boom, there we go. We enter the code over here. And by the way, wherever you're from, this is the procedure. So there is no other website or anything. You do it through here. Let's enter our email and our password and we sign in. So this is what it looks like, right? What you're gonna do is go ahead and apply for a new visa. Territory, again, you put your country. Let's say here Belgium, and then my current location. Let's say Belgium again. So it's going to populate the embassy of the country where you are located. So for me here, it is the Royal Thai Embassy in Brussels. So the travel document with which I'm going to travel is an ordinary passport. And then the visa type, you're going to go for DTV, Destination Thailand Visa. Then they're going to ask you the purpose of visit. And again, for those of you who are traveling with dependents, spouse and children under 20 years old, this is what you're going to choose. For those of you who are applying to get a DTV through a soft power activity like Muay Thai, this is what you're going to choose. I am a remote worker, so I'm going to choose workation. And the number of entries are multiple. You click on next. And this is where they're going to ask you for some documents. So first of all, they're going to need your passport. So I'm going to give them a random passport I found online, add to application, and then just a picture. By the way, I'm not going to submit this. It is just to show you. I'm going to delete this application once I'm done. And then a random picture. All right. Title, Mr. Male. My name is John Doe. You put your middle name if you have a middle name, phone number, and then your email. You put your nationality at birth, your place of birth, your city, your date of birth. Let's say that I was born. And then over here you have the travel document. So what are you going to apply with? You're going to apply with your passport. Put your passport number here, place of issue, and then you're going to write your home address, 123 in Belgium, select your city, there we go. Is this your permanent address? Yes. Then you're going to write your occupation. This is important if you are applying as an employee or a freelance. Let's say that I'm applying as an employee company. Let's say I'm working at YouTube, and then you put here your annual income. The annual income, by the way, does not matter when applying for your DTV. You can earn very little. It's not a requirement. All right, and then you click on next, and then they're gonna ask you for your intended date of arrival. Let's say that I am intended to arrive a month later. So about here, September 15th, and then I'm going to stay 6 months, right? Because after 6 months, you either need to renew the 180 days or you need to leave the country. So let's say that I am leaving, there we go, in February, around the same time here. And then I am leaving from Belgium. I'm taking the plane, a charter flight, and then you put whatever flight number here. Have I ever visited Thailand before? I have. Have I ever applied for a Thai visa? You have not. Are you traveling as part of the group? And then they're going to also ask you for accommodation. So this could be just the hotel you're planning to stay at for the first few days once you arrive in Thailand, or it could be, your friend's address, whatever. By the way, you don't have to already book anything. You don't have to prove that you've booked. It's just an address that you can put. So put whatever, you have here, hotel, BKK, street address, BKK, city, we are in Bangkok, and then select whatever district, sub-districts, postcode, and then the contact number of the hotel. There we go. And then how long do you plan on staying? In days, I'm planning to stay a month at that hotel, let's say. Do I have any additional accommodation in Thailand? I do not. Then go on to next. And this is here where you're going to also submit supporting documents. So they're asking you again for the biodata page of your passport. So this is the page with your picture and all your information. Make sure it is clear. They need a photograph taken within the last 6 months. Make sure it is a clear photograph, white background. So number 3, document indicating current location. So this is where you're going to upload your driver's license or a utility bill where your name, your legal name, as well as your current address are visible. And then, of course, the financial evidence. So as I told you, something about 500,000 Thai baht and bank statements for the last 3 months. So this is for the Belgian embassy, but perhaps you are located in a country that asks for bank statements for the last 6 months. That depends. And then finally, the employment contract. So usually what I did was I submitted my work contract, but that was not enough. So they needed also a letter signed by my employer, which I provided. So there it is. And then you click on done. I'm not going to do that because I don't want my application to go through. It is not usually going to go through because you still need to obviously pay for the visa, which is about 10,000 Thai baht or around $300. Some countries, they don't require that amount of money. I know that Korean citizens, for instance, they can get a DTV free of charge. Lucky them. And then once you submitted your application, you just wait for processing. So it takes around 2 to 4 weeks. It took about 2 for me. So the embassy is going to send you an email confirming that you have your DTV. They're going to send you the DTV. And that is it. You can download and print your e-visa approval PDF, and then you bring it with you when you fly to Thailand. Once you are in Thailand, immigration will stamp you in for 180 days. You can extend it once at the immigration office for another 180 days, and there is a fee of about 1,900 Thai baht. There is also a 90-day reporting, which is mandatory for stays over 90 days. So you have to do that in person first at the immigration office, but then you can do it later online. Also, a few misconceptions that I'm hearing online. So a lot of people think that it is a work permit. No, it is a tourist visa that allows remote work for foreign clients. You cannot work in Thailand for Thai companies with a DTV. Also, some people seem to think that you can apply inside Thailand. You cannot do that. You must be outside of the country to apply for the DTV. Another misconception is that any digital nomad can get it. No, you need to prove that you have 500,000 Thai baht in savings plus a proof of income or work. It also does not exempt you from paying taxes. So if you stay over 180 days in a year, you may be a tax resident, so you need to consult with a tax professional. Although, since it is a very new visa, this area is a little bit vague. And that is it. I hope you have all the information that you need. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to let me know. I went through the process, so I know how it works. I can give you tips, but you need to ask in the comments or else I will never know. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you enjoy this type of content, do consider subscribing. I would love to have you in this growing community of remote workers and digital nomads. Do follow me on Instagram. It's at melguanhall. I post pictures of my life. I post tips about remote work and all of that good jazz. If you want to see that, come over and say hi. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.